Hello, back with you for another video. And this video is my entry into the drawing / contest my good friend Mike, aka Metal Mickey, is having for his channel. He's getting close to 500 subs. And Mike, I want to congratulate you on that. And great channel. I enjoy watching your videos. And hope your channel keeps growing, and I'm happy to do this video to support your channel. But anyway, he had 5 questions that he wanted people to answer, and the first question is, name a band that you thought would get way bigger than they actually got. And I hemmed and hawed over this, and I finally came up with one from back in the day, and that's the band Hurricane. This is their, I believe it's their full-length debut. It's Over the Edge from 1988. And I remember the videos for the song Over the Edge and this follow-up single, I'm On To You, being all over MTV. And I saw them open for Stryper a year or so before this album came out. And then I saw those videos I mentioned all over MTV. And then never heard about them again. And I know they had some issues with naming rights for the band and such, and I think they're still going around in some capacity with I know at least a different singer, because the singer for that album, Kelly Hansen, is now singing for Foreigner. So my answer for question number 1 is Hurricane. Question number 2 was, name a band you were surprised got so big. And those of you who've watched my channel might be surprised I've mentioned this band, because I do like them. But the thing that surprises me is with the amount of hate they get. And all of, oh, they suck, and all of that being the butt of all the jokes and all that, but yet they still sell out concert tours and sell loads of albums. And of course I'm talking about Nickelback. I've never, well, I shouldn't, never is a strong word. They say never, but I can't remember, let's just put it that way, of a band that gets so much venom but yet is doing so well as far as concert ticket sales and album sales and what have you. Question number 3 was an album you've not listened all the way through yet. And I know, Mike, you're a fan of this band, and I think you're a fan of this album. I can say what I've heard of this album I like too, but I've never really sat down and listened to Shinedown's Attention from beginning to end. I think I let the CD copy I have play through once, but it was more like background music when I was doing something else. I can't say I sat down and really gave this album my full attention, pun not intended. But I do enjoy what I've heard of this album, and I need to rectify that and listen to this all the way through. Question 4. An album that holds memories for you. And I'm not sure if you wanted the one that holds the most memories, but even with finding one that holds memories. There's so many I could have picked, but I picked Stryper's The Yellow and Black Attack, the original EP, because at the time, this by far was the heaviest thing I owned. And also at the time, this was one of the few bands I had in my collection where I could relate to my classmates at school about. Because they weren't into the Petras, the Resurrection bands, the Bloodgoods, but Stryper crossed over into the mainstream so much that a lot of people I could still relate to with Stryper when we talked about our favorite music at school. And the last question, I really thought, boy, I don't think I'm going to be able to answer this. And then it hit me like a ton of bricks, be like, yes, you can answer it. It's so obvious. I can't believe I didn't remember. But the question was, show an album cover that has a dog on it. Because Mike is such a dog lover, and I also am a dog lover. And I was sitting there thinking, I don't know if I have an album with a dog on it, on the cover. I'm like, oh, if I had Signals by Rush, I'd definitely show that. And then I'm like, start looking through my records. I'm like, duh, yes you do. Scorpions, Animal Magnetism. All right, there's the pooch. So, Mike, there's my entry into your contest. Like I said, congratulations on your subs. Keep up the good work. I want to thank you for I want to thank you and John how nice you were to reach out to me and ask if everything was okay, since it had been a while since I put any content on here a few days ago. And John relayed to me gave me your greetings as well, and just want to thank you for being so kind to me since I started doing this about a year ago. That being said, too, there's an idea of a drawing that I'm thinking of having for my year anniversary. And I'm at an interesting point on my subs. I'm at 123 subs, and I have an idea how to incorporate the 1, 2, 3 into the idea. But that will be another video. This is all about Mike. Again, Mike, congratulations. Rock on and enjoy the music.